This comedy shit is tough, man. Comedy shit is not easy. You see me doing it in the living room. This is where comedy is gonna survive at. This living room. We need more of this. We need more of you guys. Because everyone's always telling me, it doesn't matter even what you do. Anytime you do something that's just a little bit outside of the box, doesn't matter what type of job you get into. Everyone's like, you know what? You'll get there. Just enjoy the journey. And the whole time you're on the journey, you realize nobody gives a fuck about you. You be on the journey like, yo, I'm on this journey. I'm on the journey. Everyone's like, yeah, tell us when you get to the destination. I'll listen when you get to the destination. When you listen, I'll be listening. I started thinking about that shit. Real smoking weed, I was like, you know what, that makes sense. The people who took over this country, they got off the boat and they was like, manifest destiny. They didn't say manifest journey. There's a reason for that. You don't want to just elongate the journey. You trying to manifest more of the journey? What type of system? No, you want to manifest the destiny straight off the boat. That's how that shit works. Embarrassing story. I don't know. Embarrassing story. Embarrassing story is like, I've been really thinking like, where am I at in this comedy shit? I've been really contemplating like, do I really want to do this shit? I don't know if I really want to do it. And I love it, I love doing it, but it's just like, man, I've been at this shit for way. Embarrassing story is telling people how long I've been doing comedy. That's an embarrassing story. People ask me how long I've been doing comedy, and it's kind of like when I tell them, they look at my ring finger. Like, at this point, you could be, with that amount of time, nigga, you could have, you could have had a kid in a bed, like a house and like, I've been at it for 13 years. Like my stand-up comedy is a brat. Like, if it was a teenager, like if it was, like my stand-up comedy got an attitude. That's, like, my stand-up comedy don't want to go to sleep, It's like, go to sleep and get ready for your 5-minute set in the morning, okay? Like, embarrassing story is my mom passed away from kidney failure when I was 12, and I found her passed away. And 2 years ago, I got diagnosed with kidney failure. I know. And I'm just like, how embarrassing is that? How silly is that to like, how you get taken out by the same thing that just took out your mom? That don't even make sense. You should be ready. You should be, when you at war, you know the enemy. You be like, all right, that's the enemy right there. Bad health. Get them kidneys going. But that's embarrassing to also, and when you still kind of, because like we at war, so it's like we addicted to bad shit, So it's like, I know my kidneys are bad, but I'm just now making the full shift. But before, like, I still be in the store buying shit I shouldn't be buying. That's embarrassing right there. How you get a stage 3 diagnosis and now you in the grocery store and your right kidney's like, oh, nigga, don't do that. Don't do that. Your right kidney, like, please don't do that. Your left kidney like, man, I think this gonna be the one that take you out, my guy. I think it's about to be all me in this bitch, right? Your left kidney singing Drake, all me. No, I'm just... That's embarrassing right there. That's some silly shit.
I want to produce art to my fullest capabilities without any outside resistance, as such as a gatekeeper or anyone to say no. That's just hating. I'm looking to just produce art to my fullest capabilities. And as of right now, without quality access, and it's not just one space, though part of the battle is just giving that stuff to myself. I've already proved that, instead of going to these clubs, I was running a really successful show. I've done that numerous times at different venues, different occasions. So it's really like, how do I successfully navigate these landmines? And how do I dismantle them or disarm them? What level of truth? How do I access this level of truth or whatever is needed to disarm these things? Because as it is right now, it's just been a near-death experience on my deathbed, blowing up every so often, stepping on some shit to where this road is just like, man, do I really even want this? And I've really probably blown up so much to where, honestly, I've dropped the fantasy of it all. The fantasy of making it, the fantasy of such a talent agency saying, you know what, you got what it takes. I've actually, it's so funny because I'm like shifting gears to where the performance of it all is the last thing that I really look to prioritize or even care about when it comes to my artistry. Now, I think like if Hollywood, quote unquote, wanted me, they should have definitely got me before, because where I'm looking at it now is I'm looking to really speak to people around these areas where lies have been told and truth has been snuffed out, to where I don't really think there's many things to be laughing about. As much as I want to tell jokes, there's just much more serious things at hand. Now, these things can also be funny, though being funny is not the priority. It may be a common denominator, because we're gonna get to the laughs eventually, but we're at a time right now where things are more critical and people are looking to escape and entertain themselves, and I get caught up in that too. So I figured, if I'm going to participate in such entertainment, I should at least look to counter the lies, counter the fantasy, counter the performance, and be authentic and be truthful, really. And yeah, I think that is, right now at this time, is more important than being silly. So I'm looking to share some comedic truths by any means necessary. Though truthful first, comedic second.
Why'd you get that side like that? Why'd you have that? Just the opposite. What, you a gopher or some shit or what?
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What type of shit you be going for?
Snacks.
Snacks?
Get the important people's lunch.
Yeah, that's some bullshit right there. You ain't gonna have me on the job sending me for no snacks. I ain't coming back with your change. Like, man, the snacks was $300, man. That shit crazy. All that for some fruit snacks. That was organic, locally sourced fruit snacks at the farmer's market. That was it. How long you been doing the office assistant shit?
Since January.
Since January? Okay. You ready to move up and some other shit? Is there room to move up? Some upward mobility, or are you kind of like they like you as a? Because you know you get a bullshit job, they're like, man, you pretty good at this. Well, man, you pretty good at this. You don't know nothing else about none of the other jobs they got up there. They got new people coming in every day. No, you stay right here, bro. Ain't nobody office assistant like your office assistant, nigga. Shit.